Here we go. Okay.
And
Start.
we're live on YouTube.
We should be. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, awesome. All right.
Where are you, Miss Nizana? There you
I
are.
am heading to my spot now.
Okay. Welcome to Live in the Global Village, one of the recurring performances of Night in the Global Village. And our goddess and directress and manager and chief cook and bottle washer, Nizana, is joining us. Nizana, it's like the 10 millionth show. Woohoo!
We're almost at number 90 to be exact. So yeah, it's been a while
Wow.
since April of 2020. So yeah, another great live in the Global Village version with David Metz and Sakra, the wonderful co this evening, and so we're glad to have them with us. We have a great lineup, wonderful dancers. And upcoming after our show this evening, Hassani has a hafla. Yours truly, and maybe a couple other Trulies will from tonight's show will be in that event as well. That's following up exactly 2 hours after we're starting here. And then tomorrow we have the Rocks Light Band Light Show. Let me get that right. Okay, get that button out of my way. It confused me. Yes, so that'll be fun tomorrow. A bunch of us will be there for that as well. And then coming up after that, Night in the Global Village has December 3rd, December 10th, January 14th, and January 28th. And there's only a few spots left on January 28th right now. Everything else is pretty full up. So um, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and turn the show over to the co-host here. And like I say, live drumming this evening and lots of fabulous dancing. And so I'll see you in a little bit. Over to Soccer and David.
All right. Thank you, hon.
Thank you, Nizana.
Okay. All right. Nice to see you, David. I always like to spend these weekends with you.
Same. It's nice to see you. Wish it was more often. Sorry, I was just sudden flash of memories from this gig and that gig
Forever.
and here, there, and everywhere, and it's like I miss that.
And yet we're still not Greek.
Or Turkish.
That's
Neither Greek
so
nor
true.
Turkish. But we are the world's angriest band.
We are. We are. We're introspective. But anyway. All right. Time to get going with dancers. Our first few performers are to video, so I'll do some announcing to make it easier on you.
Alrighty.
And let's see, it'll override it when you actually start the video, won't it? So, okay, here I go. And let's let Eileen in first. Okay. Our first performer tonight is Candelora. Candelora is the light in your darkness, a sassy siren who craves adventure and invites her audience to join her. Candelora has studied fusion belly dance along with other various dance styles the last 11 years, as well as other movement arts for most of her life with a variety of celebrated dancers and instructors. Candelora thrives on out-of-the-box choreography, taking experimental risks with her dancing, often including props of in many abundant styles, favoring her sword. Candelora studies the fine arts, including fire manipulation and fire prop work. As a fusion artist would, she often marries fire and belly dance. She's an instructor of fusion belly dance and is delighted to share her love and knowledge of movement. She performs around the Midwest with aspirations of the entire world. And you can find her doing solo work all over and also with Two on Point, her fire acrobalance dance duo, as well as with the well-known Fandazi Fire Circus, Queer Circus, Steel Stilettos, and anywhere there is dancing to be done. Please welcome Candelora.
listen. See this one shine, how he smiles in the light. My friend, my faithful friend, speak to me, friend. Whisper, I'll listen. I know, you've been locked out of sight all these years, like me, my friend. Well, I've come home to find you waiting. Home, and we're together. And we'll do wonders, won't we? You there, my friend.
I'm your friend too.
Come, let me hold you.
If you only
now,
miss it
with
hard,
a sigh,
miss it
you
hard,
grow
you're
warm in my hand, my friend, my clever
always had a
friend.
fondness for you, I did.
Rest now, my friends.
Never you
Soon
fear,
I'll
Mr. Toad.
unfold you.
You can move in
Soon
here,
you'll
Mr.
know
Toad.
splendors
You
you
never
have dreamed all your days. My lucky friend, till now your shine was merely
Silver's
silver.
good enough for me.
Friends, you shall drip rubies. You'll soon drip precious rubies. At last, my arm is complete again.
That was lovely. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Well, yeah, that was just pretty. Okay, our next performer is Tracy. Tracy is based in Los Angeles, California, and she's been staying overseas most of the time this year and joining Night in the Global Village show from China. She very much appreciates the opportunity to share the virtual stage with wonderful dancers from around the world. She also would like to thank the show organizers for dedicating their time and efforts to make this great event going on for years. She will present a filmed video tonight due to time difference, and she looks forward to dancing live next year. All right, so let's give David a chance to get Tracy queued up, and then we get to watch a beautiful video from Tracy.
ساعة الواحدة مزيكا وبحب البلد على سيكا. أنا مش مدرسة بس حكاية بندرس ورقص في أمريكا. الرقص ما في زي وقدي هتدلع ويا أرض تهدي. الرقص ما في زي وقدي هتدلع ويا أرض تهدي. ملهاش مثال الفن وأصبع لك والخيال ولا في الأحلام.
Is somebody need to?
That was wonderful. Oops. Hello. Okay, you want a face too. All right. And what a terrific performance that was. I can't wait till we get to see her live again, though. I do miss that extra excitement that comes from the live. All right. Now, our next performer, let's see. Hey, David, you usually introduce the next performer. You want me to?
Well, I'd be happy to, as long as you can hear me okay.
Oh, you're pretty quiet, but I still like yes. So let's see if you can project this and do this, and then I'll pick her up at the end.
Well, our next performer is the queen of the Global Village family of shows, and that is Nizana. She's organizer of Night in the Global Village online Haflas, which have been running for over 2.5 years. She has studied Egyptian, folkloric, fusion, and American cabaret styles with many different instructors and has been performing, instructing, and event producing for several years. Nizana writes quarterly for 2 belly dance magazines and recently performed live in Florida and Washington State. So please welcome Nizana.
Jamila, Jamila, Jamila, Jamila, İnanmıyor şimdi sana Jamila, Jamila, Jamila, Jamila. Jamila, Jamila, İnanmıyor şiiriz. Jamila, Jamila,
That's our incredible leader, Nizana. Always a delight to watch her. And she was joined by David Mess on drum. And David just sounds, he always has a wonderful sound that's just really dancer friendly. And that's always wonderful. Let's see.
I do apologize for all that extra reverb. That was unintentional.
Oh, then that was okay. I wondered about that, but this isn't usually where I would ask. So.
Yeah, sorry. It was a little. Just turning it down there.
Gotcha.
It's
Okay.
cranked up.
Well, our next performer is also going to get treated to dancing with you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know, I'm warning you. Our next dancer is Ning, and Ning stumbled upon the Middle Eastern dance 7 years ago, and she has taken classes continuously since. In the past 2 years via Zoom, she's been learning from top-notch instructors locally as well as from other cities or countries. She loves dancing at Night in the Global Village events and enjoyed the opportunity to watch and to get to know other dancers through Zoom. She truly appreciates the organizers of Night in the Global Village for their hard work and diligence to keep the show going for more than 2 years. And moreover, she loves dancing to David's drumming. And in fact, she's usually a regular with us. I was surprised that she wasn't on our list to dance with us tomorrow. So, yeah, huh. Nizana, you were very sassy despite the knee brace. Woohoo! Okay, so back to our lovely Ning Ning. She's terrific and one of my favorite people to watch. She has the most beautiful smile. All right, please welcome the lovely Ning. the beautiful Ning. Always an incredible performance. All right. I love watching her. She's so graceful. There we go. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. I do love watching her. I'm just switching over fields to see who the next performer is. And is this correct? Okay, I see. We had a move around there. And so our next performer is Roxalana. Somebody tell me if we're wrong here.
It me.
Okay. All right, because I have this interesting and debatable out of order thing going on. All right, wonderful. Now, Roxalana, besides being an avid fan of the Night in the Global Village and eagerly waiting for each show, Roxalana also does other belly dance things, including teach at the Shoreline Parks and Rec. Tonight, she's giving the village a preview of what her beginning students will be learning next session. A simple but hopefully fun routine to Brothers of the Baladese, Yes Salam. Roxalana would also like to encourage everyone to donate to a Night in the Global Village at, she's always so good, at paypal.me/nightglobalvillage. Please. She says, please. Donations gratefully accepted at paypal.me/nightglobalvillage. Help support a marvelous event that has connected so many of us across the world these past few years. And I would like to say that Roxalana has always been just a wonderful support. She has produced events. She's done a little of everything. And no matter what, she's always a warm and wonderful performer. So please welcome the lovely Roxalana.
Yeşilim aman, yeşil yaprak altında üşüdüm aman. Oh my love, wrapped in green, I am here alone, waiting cold beneath green leaves that grow before your home. أنت رأسي البسمة قلبت براسمة سندرينسين bensenin Elvere kulak asma Yeşilim, yeşilim, yeşilim aman Yeşil yaprak altında üşüdüm aman Oh my love, dressed in green, please don't go away Please don't let another love you where we used to lay أنت رسيم البلي Värm ettin sen beni Nasıl vereyim olmayayım Elle sarıyor seni Yeşilim, yeşilim, yeşilim aman Yeşil yaprak altında üşüdüm aman Oh my love, wrapped in green I am here alone waiting cold beneath green leaves that grow before your home. انت ben biçtim, ateşine ben düştüm. Keşke düşmez olsaydım, hayırsız yara düştüm. Yeşilim, yeşilim, yeşilim aman, yeşil yaprak altında üşüdüm aman. Oh my love, dressed in green, please don't go away. Please don't let another love you where we used to lay. Yeşilim aman, yeşil yaprak altında üşüdüm aman. Oh my love, wrapped in green, I am here alone, waiting cold beneath green leaves that grow before your home.
Oh, sounded a lot like Brothers of the Melody. Haven't heard them for like several ages.
I love that song.
Well, that was Roxolana. Thank you, Roxolana. Enjoyed that. Enjoyed being sent back in time a little bit there with the brothers. So we're going to move on to the lovely Sozan. And just give me a quick moment to get the bio pulled up. So, when life is a chair full of poes, Sozan can't sit still for long. The little girl who danced to different music in ballet class is still at it. And that's for sure. So let's please welcome to our dance stage
Uh, Sozan is the next performer. Hang on, Sozan.
Yeah, I can't hear the music.
There's an issue with the music.
Do you need to come back to me?
Well, hang on and let's, I haven't seen any messages from David, so I'm kind of waiting to see what's going wrong. Yeah, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and be really nosy and come in and see. All right, hi. I don't want you to have a totally blank screen with nothing but an S on it for quite that long. I'm not seeing anything from David, not hearing anything from David, and I'm wondering if he's still here or if he has disappeared.
Well, his
I know his icons are still here and everything, but he's not saying anything either. And by now he should be hearing this.
right.
Okay, he's lost all sound and he's working on it. So we can go on with our next performer, who I happen to have the music for. And I think that Suzanne would find that a bit of a relief. And so, is that all right with you, Nizana?
Yes, please.
Okay, lovely. All right, so our next performer is handy to me. So let me, I'm doing all of the changing out and getting the right videos up. Remove spotlight on her. Okay, and I'm going to leave the spotlight here because our next performer is the lovely Galana. And Galana is actually here at my house. Okay, so let me tell you about her. All right, as I move on down and find her bio, and here it is. Galana is a performer and instructor from Granbury, Texas. Prior to her exodus 2 years ago, she was a performer, instructor, and event producer in Washington State. She was also my business partner. She's so happy to have had these Night in the Global Village shows over the past 2 years to be able to continue dancing. And she says, thank you to Nizana and her crew for all that you do. Okay, so let me cue up her music and get out of her way. And you will be given the powerhouse that is the lovely Galana. Let's see, and I am sharing sound. And I don't want to stop video. is Galana. What a little powerhouse she is. She's absolutely delightful to have around, too. But I absolutely love that rainbow costume, and I love that rainbow energy all over the place. Now, David's having a little bit of sound issues, and so I need to determine something. David, I do have my messenger up on that same message. I need to know if, are you going to be unable to play Sozanne's music? And I'm looking at it. I see you appearing, three little dots. You can play her music. Then we're going to go back and pick up Sozanne. Sozanne, you're our next performer. So there's all your warning. Okay, beautiful. I am going to, let's see. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. You can't play her music. Okay. No. That just went out too. Okay, no. That went out too. Sozanne, hang on and we'll see if we can get that straightened out before we get to the end of the show. David, can you email me her music? Everything I had was downloaded on the other laptop that went down earlier tonight, and that's why I don't have any music either. But let's see. Okay, and we don't have Adira. Is that correct? All right. David's going to email me your music, Sozanne. Okay? And in the meantime, Adira is out. I know, right? I'm reading messages between all of us. Adira, you're here. Are you dancing? Adira is here and she's dancing, so she's going to be next. Okay. Yeah, I thought there was an issue with some costuming or something. All right, so we are our next performer. We're flying by the seat of our pants in a big way tonight. Let me move this screen there and go back over here, because our next performer is the exciting Adira. And let's see what she has to say. Now, Adira is delighted to be part of the Global Village again, representing Detroit, Michigan, woohoo, for another fabulous evening of belly dance performances. When she is not blowing up substances, dissecting mushrooms, or identifying fossils, Adira can be found furthering her decade-long study of belly dance, teaching beginning classes on Zoom or creating costumes for plus-size dancers. She'd like to say thank you to this event's organizers and the ravishing performers and the delightful audience. All right, always just an enthusiastic dancer. Let me get, Adira, we're gonna need your camera on. Beautiful, you rock. Okay. Please welcome the beautiful Adira.
شوف انت عامل ايه وانا عامل ايه شوف انت قد ايه وانا قد ايه شوف انت شوف انت جاي منين وانا جاي منين، شوف انت رحت فين وانا رحت فين، شوف انت تبقى مين وانا ابقى مين. ده اللي عملته في حياتك عملت انا في يومين. انا اللي ليك امان وعارف من زمان، من غير تعمل ايه هتبوظ ابدا كمان. افضل مشغول بحالي بالمكسب اللي جالي، واللي من مخي واقع هتموت وتلاقيه. لو كانت بالكلام انا سمعك الكلام، شوف انت نمرة كام والكم منك بكام. انا من غيرك تمام بس انت مش تمام، مش رايي فيك لوحدي يا حبيبي ده رأي عام. لو كانت بالحظوظ الدنيا كانت تبوظ، يجوز او لا يجوز هتمشي زي ما عاوز. اثبت واستنى عندك انا اللي ليا عندك، لو واخد حاجة منك تعالى وخدها جوز. وسع وسع وسع وسع وسع وسع وسع وسع. مين اللي جاي استنى دوره جاي، اهلا باللي عايز سيبوه انا عايزه حي. مين اللي جاي استنى دوره جاي، اهلا باللي عايز سيبوه انا عايزه حي. شوف انت عامل ايه وانا عامل ايه، شوف انت قد ايه وانا قد ايه، شوف انت اصلك ايه وانا اصلي ايه. ده اللي انت فرحت بيه انا متعود عليه. شوف انت جاي منين وانا جاي منين، شوف انت رحت فين وانا رحت فين، شوف انت تبقى مين وانا ابقى مين. ده اللي عملته في حياتك عملت انا في يومين.
The incredible Adira. What a wonderful performer she is. She is always so powerful. Now, our next performer, I'm going to say this slow so she gets a chance to do something. David, why are you sharing sound again? Okay, our next performer is Sozan. Okay, that made him go away. I thought it would. All right, Sozan, I have your music, and it will take me just a second to be able to flip over there and, well, okay. Yeah. All right, wonderful. It'll take me a second to flip over there and get everything going the right way, but I will, her Sozan, the patient Sozan, says that when life is a chair full of bullies, Sozan can't sit still for long. The little girl who danced to different music in ballet class is still at it. All right, and give me a second to cue up her music, but no matter what, please be ready to welcome the ever patient, the ever patient Sozan. wonderful Suzanne. I adore her. She is just wonderful. Oh, yeah. So things got a little crazy here. There is a lot of, sorry about that. I have not caught that yet. There it is. And stop video. There we go. All right. I have not, David lost his vocal mic. He did not lose his drum ability. And so I am, oh, is she supposed to be doing a solo? I'm looking. That wasn't marked that way on my thing. If she's supposed to have a drum solo, I'm okay. All right, give me just a second. I need to tell her to restart her video. It's a special night here in the Wonderland. Suzanne, can you please turn your video back on for me, please? My notes didn't have that on there. Ask to start video. There we go. All right. Thank you, hot stuff. Let's see. Spotlight. And here. And that was Suzanne. And there was David. And let's see, who else can we invite over? Let's see. I can't hear you, David. There we go. Yeah, I can imagine that's probably the case. Well, you can appear if you want to appear too. You can appear too. They'll still be able to hear your drum. Just don't sing along. Yeah. All right. So, our next performer tonight is me. Whoops. Well, I thought you were going to stay. Okay. But he left. But he's staying. But he left. Okay. Our next performer tonight is me. I'm Sakura. Hi. There's David back there, and he's going to play a drum. And David and I have been working together for 20 years, I don't know, something like that. And he can't contradict me now because he doesn't have a vocal mic. Let's see. I teach and produce events and play in a band with that guy and somebody else. And somebody else is my husband. And let's see. Oh heck, I don't know. I had a day too. I had a computer go down that we were supposed to be having this show on too, and so I had to switch suddenly over to this computer. This computer has absolutely no music on it unless somebody just sent it to me. And so what we're gonna do, hi, hello. And what we're gonna do is David's gonna play me a little bit of some like fat, nice, slow, well, middle of the road Saidi, and then a short drum solo, short on everything, David, because it's all crazy, because I got to run back over here and announce the next dancer. Okay, so hi, I'm Sakura. David's playing music for me, and here we go. drum mic. That was Sokka. She was wonderful. You loved her. Back at you, bud. Okay. And our next performer. Oh my goodness. Our next performer is. There we go. I have it opened up. All right. Our next performer is Hayati. And before we go to Hayati, I just want to thank you, David. That was lovely, and I really appreciate you being able to cover my tail feathers and us be able to cover each other's tail feathers. Okay. All right. So our next performer is Hayati, and Hayati. I'm scanning down to get her bio. And let me go ahead and kill this. Okay. Here we go. Hayati is a dance instructor, choreographer, and event producer in Buffalo, New York. Cool. She is trained in both traditional and fusion style. She's the founder and creative director of The Kind Killers, as well as co-founder of Hixis. She is thrilled to join this incredible lineup again and looks forward to more collaborations. Many thanks to Nizana and her co-hosts for making this event possible. Please welcome the lovely Hayati. The lovely Hayati. That was
Put your camera back. Put your camera back on.
oh,
Drum solo, Hayati.
really. So everybody's just getting drum solos for the rest of the band?
You're lucky night. Go for it, girl.
And that was Hayati, who got joined by David. Woohoo! All right. Oh, a lot of powerful performances tonight. I assume that somebody's going to let me know about the question that I sent by messenger. Okay. In the meantime, Hayati, you were terrific. All right. In the meantime, our next performer is one of my favorite troublemakers. Becca Baum is best known for her absolute love of everything sparkly and glittery. She's a certified instructor and partner studio of Fat Chance Belly Dance. You can find her across all social media as Becca Baum. Please welcome Becca Baum. always a bomb, that Becca bomb. All right. I always enjoy watching her dance. She's joyful and she's smooth as silk. All right. And this brings us, I believe, to our last dancer. Yeah, hard to believe. Wow, this night's gone quick. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and spotlight myself for a second. There we go. Ah, okay. And that'll keep it from flipping over before we expected it. All right, so let me go ahead and bump off David's audio share. Yay. And our last performer tonight. Oh, and what a wonderful way to wrap up a show, too. Okay, our last performer tonight is the lovely Mayus. Now, Mayus began a rock sharky journey after seeing a dancer in a restaurant. She was mesmerized and signed up for classes. Years later, countless classes, workshops, and then Zoom shows, her love for the dance grew even more. The dance, the music, the teachers, and costumes continue to capture her heart. Glitter. All right. She's a lifelong student and continues to add this dance form to her repertoire. When she dances, that's when we truly see her essence. All right. And she is a beautiful, talented dancer. I love seeing this gal dance. So, please welcome Mayus.
That was indeed amazing. The beautiful, this fabulous job.
Oh, my use. Yes,
Isn't she stunning?
always. There you
Absolutely.
are.
What a fabulous show. It was wonderful. I mean, some of my favorite performances by some of the dancers tonight. It's like, wow, that was quite a show this evening. Thank you so much to the fabulous dancers, our wonderful co-hosts, Sakra and David. David for his fabulous drumming. That was most awesome. We even got an extra one out of him this evening, and so we appreciate that. Say,
We don't, since we don't let him talk, we just make him play the drum.
Whatever works. He plays the drums well, so I guess that worked out for this evening. So, we got to roll with the technical difficulties, but dancers stick around for our group photo. Like I mentioned earlier, there's another show coming up here on the hour. Myself and some others will be in that one. It's Hassani's. Tomorrow is Rock's Band Light Show at 4 p.m. Eastern. Pacific time, so make sure you join us for that. That's always a lot of fun. Live music with David and Sakura, and lots of lovely dancers. And then the next NGV Hafla is December 3rd, as well as December, 10th, and then it was January 14th and January 28th. And right now, everything's waitlist except for the few spots left on January 28th, and those are going fast. So if you want in on that, get a hold of me right away so I can put you in for that. And unless David Sakura, well, maybe not David because we can't hear him, but if Sakura has anything else to add.
The only thing that, I'm just really looking forward to getting to see a lot of you guys come dance with us tomorrow. And and I got to get signed up for some of these fabulous shows. And I know that there's hardly any space, so. A wonderful show tonight, everyone. Thank you to the audience for coming, and all right, and so that's about it. And we should probably go ahead and and David sends his thumbs. so thank you, Nizana, for another wonderful night. Remember,
Love you, David.
If you want to do, if you want to donate, you can always go to paypal.me/nightglobalvillage. And that's always greatly appreciated. All right. Thank you, David. You can go ahead and shut down the YouTube.